Career Institute of Technology's Cooperative Education program is a program where students work and learn while earning high school credit on the job. The Cooperative Education program is available to CIT students who are enrolled in one of our trade-related programs as a second or third year participant. When students are working on the job, it gives them the opportunity to develop academically, learning their skills and knowledge about their trade. It gives them the opportunity to develop socially. They get to work closely with employees and supervisors, and they develop economically because they get paid while they're on the job. My job as the Cooperative Education Coordinator is to prepare the student for a successful experience by creating the necessary documentation. I work closely with the employer, the student, and their parents. The co-op student's job site has responsibilities that I continuously monitor throughout the school year. I make sure that there is a safe work environment, that the employer maintains liability insurance. I periodically do an evaluation of the tasks and job progress. The employer must support CIT co-op policy and report any problems that may arise at the job site. If the student is under 18, the supervisor also needs to acquire clearances. The cooperative education student has responsibilities as well. Initially, it is important that they complete all the necessary paperwork on time. Once they are on co-op, they need to report any absences from the job. They need to contact the co-op coordinator when not attending work, such as field trips, testing, sporting events, senior projects, or assemblies. They need to strive to be an excellent employee, maintain good grades, and if there is no work, they must report to CIT. For students who are under the age of 18, we require them to acquire working papers. It's very easy to get them. They just visit their homeschool office with a parent, and they get an application with their birth certificate, and a signature is required. They just return that to the secretary, and they'll issue blue working papers. Another form of paperwork that is required is the training agreement. The training agreement is agreement between all parties involved, the parent, the instructor, the student, the employer, as well as the co-op coordinator. It's a list of responsibilities of every party involved. The training plan is another form of documentation needed before beginning the co-op program. It is a specialized curriculum for each student and their specific job. It is a customized list of tasks that the student completes while they're on the job instead of in the classroom. The skills performed on the job get rated by the supervisor, and this form of documentation also gets approved by all those involved: the instructor, the student, the employer, the parent, and the co-op coordinator. When a student is on co-op, their schedule is very flexible. I work with students and the employers determined by their need. On Mondays, students usually attend CIT for their phys ed and health, and then they attend a co-op meeting, and 2 periods are spent in their designated classroom. There is full-time co-op and part-time co-op. Full-time would be on the job Tuesday through Friday, So they attend their homeschool classes in the morning and then go to work for afternoon hours. For a part-time co-op student, it could be up to 3 days a week on the job. When the student is on the job, they are required to receive a paycheck with proof of tax deduction. Also, the supervisor must be present at all times when the student is employed on the job. If the student is under the age of 18, child labor laws must be followed, including the student must have a half-hour break after 5 hours of work. They can't work more than 44 hours in a given week. The summer co-op can't exceed 48 hours in the week, no more than 8 hours a day, and after the 6th day, they must have the next day off. Every month, the tasks completed on the job get recorded. They are rated by the employer for the tasks done while the student is on the job. They get submitted to the co-op coordinator and grades are given. The percent of the program completion increases. If you have any questions about the Cooperative Education Program, you can reach Mrs. Day at day@citvt.com or call 610-258-2857, extension 3770.